Welcome back to Court Farm. Hope you are all doing well. We are into October. We are loaded up, maybe not quite realistically, but we've got 51 pigs on board. Now, we are full in the improvised shed, and also I want to start moving some of the older pigs up here because I want to make sure everything is not produced, run through. There we go, that's what I'm after. The butchers by the time the best price comes in, was it December, January time? So there we go. Get rid of these. I think that is all. So duck meat is done with. We can put on pork meat, and we've got 14,000 kilograms. So yeah, jobs are good in there. Now what we can do is go and get even more, because let's just have a look what we've got. 4,729 litres of duck and 4 litres of pork. Super. Right. So the plan. We are in the... More pigs in there? What it was. I've got the John Deere in field 20 doing the ploughing. That has been running since 2nd of September. I've been feeding the pigs, looking after them, making sure that they are all healthy and watered. So that's fine. Now we will need to feed them again. However, we will have significantly less, so the food should last a bit longer. So the plan is to get as many pigs to the butchers as we can today. We have got some spraying to do. We've got loads of slurry in the improvised shed that needs to go. So yeah, we've got a fair bit to be doing. Now, where is going to be best to go first? I think let's go for... We will go... Decisions. Let's go to the improvised shed first, I think. Oh, aha. Crash count +1. I should have removed them barriers, really. Right, I'll get loaded up again, and I'll see you in a little minute. So we're now into the male pig pasture. This is the second load out of here. I did 3 loads from the pasture over here, the female one, so the main one, and we've emptied all bar 3 out of the improvised shed. So hopefully this is going to be the last load. So I am being quite ruthless at this stage. We've still got 290 something left in the other pen, but yeah, just trying to get the numbers down and sort of make the most of, you know, getting as many animals as we can to slaughter. There we go. Still more there. But we have our trusty trailer on the back, so if we pull forward and go like that, haha, we can. How many more of you have we got? Oh, quite a few. So is there going to be another load? Piglets, porkers, or 9? No, so we'll get rid of these as well. How many does that leave of those? Not going to tell us, is it? It's not going to tell us unless we have a look in the dialogue box. No, it still won't tell us because we've got the trailers in the way. Right. So I think the plan... Yes, I know. We need to get this lot up to the butcher's, and then I'll show you how much we've actually got in there. Oh. Trying to escape. Oh, they look so pleased. There are some males to move over, but I'll do that another time. The plan then is to lease a slurry tanker. Get that. I think we're going to probably just take it to the BGA, I think. And then we can get some cultivating done. I want to check on the silage and maybe we deliver some of that to the BGA. It's just kind of like the odd little jobs. Now we do have to go in and do a loop around the grass field. We can, in fact, while we're here, have a quick look. Where am I looking? Grass silage, and grass silage. Lovely. Super duper. So, that's another job that can be done at some point. The John Deere is getting on with just... I do have to keep going and cutting down the odd... forget what the species of tree is. Is it downy something berry? The little ones that sort of poke out the ground. Keeps getting hung up on those, so I had to go and rescue that a few times. Right, I will get these delivered, and I'll double check how many we've got left in of the boars, and see whether it's worth moving them up or not. But yes, I will get back to you and show you how much we've actually got in the butchery. So I've just had a quick look in the pen, and there's only 9 of those boars left, so we'll leave them for now. We've got 22,500 kilograms of the benthine, and 30,000 of the Berkshire. That has 52,000 kilograms of pork meat, which hopefully is going to make us a fair whack of cash. So I think we'll leave that there for now. We see what I mean? So lumberjack mode, and try and find where it goes red there. I don't know why. Oh, it's this one. Oh, that's quite a nice tree. Shame. Hopefully this is the last time we have to do it. And it's only this corner. Weirdly. There we go. I think that might be second to last headland by the look of it. But that's not done a bad job. A few little bits that have been missed, but overall not too shabby. Right, let us find a JCB. We haven't got a slurry tanker, have we? He says. Tankers. No, we have not. Okay, we shall get one delivered. There we go. Into tankers. And we only want one. Have we got 21,000 litres? 18.5. Do a quick look at how much slurry there is. Does it tell us? Slurry 15. Right, that is perfect then. So we can go for that one. Slurry tanks all the way down to the end. And we will lease that. Super. We'll get hooked up. Now, I don't think there's a field that we could... We've got so much fertiliser. We might as well just take this to the BGA. So, right. We'll get hooked up. I think the plan after that is... we need to start cultivating field 19. I think, because we ploughed that last time. That needs a cultivate. Once the... Where was the... Oh, it's right inside, isn't it? Forgotten about that. Yeah, so once the John Deere is done in the field here, it can go over and do the corn field that was, or that is, by the pigs. So that's the plan there. Right, can we get this in one go? I very much... maybe... Come on, be nice with the trigger. Oh, perfect. Right, I'll get loaded up, we'll get this to the BGA, and we will start some cultivating, I think. So with the slurry delivered to the BGA and the tanker dropped off there. Now, this kind of links into Fairhead. What do we want to be doing here? Right. Let me just think. Let's drop the box off first. So, I recently changed the fleet on there from Massey's to Valtras. So, had a bit of a... not a vote, but you know, what do you suggest, etc. And one of the suggestions was the Fent 700. Now, I'd already kind of got my heart set on the Valtras, so I said I think that probably better suited to Court Farm. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to, and this is kind of a bit of an impulse thing, so, you know, whatevs. Right, oh, okay. So, wowzers, repair, yes, repaint, yeah, okay, and sell that 417,000. So whilst we are here, we will repair that, and we're going to repaint it, and we're going to customize it to... Where is the colour? And nature green. Customize for a grand? A grand, Mark Thor? Really? Okay, well, we'll go with that. So, we now need to... no, not that. Go into the store menu. So, this is what we are going for. We are going to buy it standard. And then we're going to titivate it and, yeah, customize it to our heart's content. But, yeah, I do like Fen. Everybody knows that. And I think it'll be a good... It's small enough, but there's quite a bit of power. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right. We're just going to buy that as it is, 192 grand. Now, if we go and find it, it'll be back at the yard. Right, while we're here, we'll just go in and we'll return the slurry spreader. We'll get the weight picked back up, and I'll see you down at the farm Well, we'll get the spanners out and we'll customise our new tractor. So you'll see I've taken out 150 grand loan. We were loan free anyway, and I want to make sure that we can pimp this bad boy up to the max, basically. So we've got 303, 60 kmh. That's fine. Let's have a look at wheels. I'm going to go in my task. We are going to go for... No, we're not. We want wide. Wide. We have some BKTs on. Like it. Wheel weights, no. Line. Power setting 1. Now that just changes the console. Okay, we'll leave that at that. Beacon lights, left and right. Warning signs, no. We'll leave that as that. We'll leave that as no. Standard roof terminal, no. Front PTO, yes, please. None of the anything else needs to change. Customize. Done. Boom. Lovely. Right. First job for this is that cultivator over there, that field across the road, and we'll get that into a nice seed bed. So let's get hooked up. Lovely sound again, and not quite as loud as the one that we got on Saxthorpe. That is rather too loud almost. This is quite nice. So how quick? There we go. Fine. Oh, it sounds nice when you hop out as well. Right. Let's get in here. It will start over to the side. Out, close the gates. Ooh. There we go. Gonna get a bit dirty, but that's the name of the game. Right, now let's have a think about this. We could probably get away with 2 headlands, so we'll stick it about here. So every time you get a new bit of kit, we have to set. Nope. That working with, that's all fine. We will turn on traction control. No, we won't. We'll turn on manual, all-wheel drive, and diffs. That's all okay. Jobs are good. Right. Control W. What we at? 90, is that showing? Perfect. Lower it down and off we go. Look at that. What? What? Don't. Well, that's better. Let's put the ifs on. There we go. That's better. Thought for a minute then we'd massively messed up and bought a 150 horsepower tractor. Let's just check what we have got now. Medium 303. Should be absolutely tonking through this lot. So give it a turn round. Why is it? That's the old wheel. That was a user wherever that was. There we go. So, how is the John Deere doing? Again, it's stuck on a tree. Right, I'll get that sorted, and then we'll catch back in a little minute. Now, I know I'm not the most realistic of players. Not even by a long shot. You know, the saying nod to realism and all that lot. But I do quite like to try and do things properly. You'll see, as in, you plough it, then you'd cultivate it, or power harrow it, I suppose, maybe. But yeah, I quite like the fact that you put the extra step in and then you're planting into a really nice seed bed. I don't think you can see it at the minute, but the John Deere is now working its way through our pig field. Guess that's the easiest name for it, really. It says, what, an hour and 12 minutes. I don't think it's going to do it that quick, but we will see. But this Fent is lovely. A cracking suggestion, and it's a cracking mod, to be fair. It's Schnibble. Sounds like something out of Blackadder when he's losing the plot. Schnibble, Wibble. But yes, Schnibble modding, cracking Fent, that is. Lovely looking. I think might well be the thumbnail for this episode. There you go, there's the John Deere, look. Making its way through, which is something that's quite a big field. So, I don't know why I'm reversing, that's going to so go through the hedge. There you go, nod to realism. There we go, have a look, how many passes? We could probably come forward about there. There we go. So the plan now, I guess, I need to feed the pigs, but like I say, I'll do that off camera. It takes a while, back and forth with the telehandler. We may well get into November. It'd be interesting to see, now that we've reduced the amount of adult pigs, how the feeding goes, and whether or not we get stuck on a gate. There we go. Yeah, whether the younger animals eat a bit less. Sure they do, but it might make feeding a bit easier. We will see. But yes, good progress on the field work. I think we're all good from a sort of oh, that's what I need to check. I'd have limed it. So we can do that next before we drill. What I might do, in fact, is lime the other fields that need doing. Then we can cultivate if we need to. But other than that, we are getting ourselves sorted for planting. There we go. So I think I'm going to leave you there. I will finish off this field, and like I say, we'll feed the pigs off camera, and yeah, then next time carry on with the field prep, and hopefully start to get a rough idea of how much pork meat we are going to get once we've had a month of processing. So that is the plan. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this first episode back on Court Farm in quite a while. So yeah, if you have, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.